NOVOCAINE is a movie that I've been very excited to see ever since I went to go see Craven. The best part about Craven was seeing the NOVOCAINE trailer before it. You already knew that though, because Craven was not a good film. That is neither here nor there, because that movie will never be in front of me again. But NOVOCAINE stars Jack Quaid. It stars Amber Midthunder. It stars Ray Nicholson. It stars Betty Gabrielle, and it stars Jacob Batalon. An amazing cast of people, if you ask me. This cast was great. But if you are new here, please like, share, and subscribe. Be a part of the Geek Drums Nation today. Pretty soon I'll be back monetized, and that's all due to you guys and watching my content and liking my content and pushing my content. So I am eternally grateful. I'm eternally grateful for that. It's no other way to put that. I owe it all to you guys. And yeah, I will forever be in you guys' debt. Just don't ask me for no money or nothing. NOVOCAINE is the story of Nathan Kane, a mild-mannered introvert with congenital insensitivity to pain with anadrosis. It's you can abbreviate that and just say SEPA. SEPA. It is a real disorder. It's a real disorder, and you have to give it off to the people who created this film. Creating a film centered around a legit disability is not something you see every day, and they just made it like a superpower. It's a superpower. Not being able to feel pain, not being able to know when you're hurt. Yes, it can be scary because some incidents can lead to death because you can't feel it. You wouldn't know if you were impaled on anything. As he says a lot in this film, you might chew your tongue off. You can't feel hot or cold, stuff like that. It's a lot of risk to it, but you can't live in fear just because of something that you're born with that you can't, you can't really help it. You can't really help it. So Nathan Kane, he's an assistant manager at a trust credit union in San Diego. He's in love with his coworker Sherry Margrave, who just randomly starts showing a lot of attention towards him and being interested in him. You can tell Nathan Kane is a good guy. Like I said, he has this disorder, so he's stuck to himself, like just in his corner for a majority of his life. His parents sheltered him a lot once they found out about this disorder, and he gets involved with this chick Sherry. They go out on a date. They have a good time. They go back to their place. They end up doing the do. She leaves a note for him, yada yada yada. The next day, boom, bank gets robbed. Um, the manager of the bank gets his head blown clean off because he didn't want to give the code. They target Sherry. They use Sherry in a way to get Nathan to give up the code. Nathan gives up the code. But then Nathan decides I have to go after Sherry because he's in love with her. After one night of getting the cheeks, he's in love with her. So he goes after her. He helps a cop stop the bleeding or whatever. He goes after her. He steals a cop car, but that kind of makes him the number one suspect because you haven't ever done anything like this in your life. But you gave up the code really easily. Yeah, things are kind of suspicious, but all he wants to do is go save the girl that he loves. Now, guys, the twist to this film, the twist was crazy, and this film has been out for a while, but I don't want to give that away. I don't want to give away too much. All I have to say is this cast had amazing, amazing, amazing chemistry. The twist to this film is nuts. It's nuts. Ray Nicholson plays a great villain. Guys, all I could keep thinking about was literally the Joker. This was like Batman versus the Joker if Batman could not feel pain. The stuff that Nathan Kane was pulling off in this film, not being worried about himself. Like, I want to say at the end of this film, like, his entire body was legitimately broken. It took him a year to fully heal. By the end of this, I want to say we had did like a year and some change time jump at the end of this film. And guys, trust me, Jacob Batalon, when they finally introduced his character, it was good to see him in a film again. The last thing I seen him again was in Reg the Vampire, I believe that show was called, that he was the lead of. It was good to see him again, but he has great chemistry with Jack Quaid. And guys, I can't gush about this movie enough. It was a great time in the theater. I highly recommend it. This movie literally just came out last week, so I don't want to spoil it. All I have to say is Nathan Kane, aka NOVOCAINE, you're the GOAT. Guys, rush to the theaters. Rush to the theaters to see this. I can't gush about this film enough. It needs to be covered. I know it's a lot of movies coming out in this small space, but I highly recommend this film. If you don't see nothing else, please go see Novocaine. You will not regret it at all. Guys, if you want to hear more about this film, let me know in the comment section down below. If you have seen it, if you're going to see it, let me know. And yeah, I'll catch you all next time.